So let's be honest, we all fake it sometimes. But if you're going to fake some alloys, this little hack might make that fake. So there's some gorgeous camper vans out there. People have spent a lot of effort and time and money making them look really good, blinged right up, decals, you've got bull bars, you've got sort of running strips, alloy wheels. You can spend north of £500 easy on alloy wheels. My van's a little bit boring. It's quite a stealthy look, and I put all the focus on the inside, not the outside. Just my way of doing things. It's, you know, nothing's right, nothing's wrong. If people want to spend loads of money making their vans look fantastic, that's great. The only people who are wrong are those who say their way is the only way. But I did do a little bit of a tweak to my wheels. I didn't spend north of £500 on alloys. I spent 20 quid on eBay on some fake alloy spokes. Spoke trims. So and there's loads on there. You can do a search if you want to do that, but this is what I did. So I went from this to this, and I think for the sake of 20 quid it was worth doing. Now if you're thinking the same, you want to do this sort of hack with a fake alloy wheel trim off of eBay for 20-25 quid, a mate of mine who works in a body shop gave me a little tip. Now he thinks doing this is an anathema. If you haven't got to remortgage your house to buy wheels, you haven't got proper wheels. But he did say, well, if you have to put this sort of fake rubbish on, this is what you should do. And what we'll do now is we'll disappear into my workshop so I can show you. Right, so I've got my spare wheel up on the bench. Looking pretty tatty, isn't it? Look, it needs a bit little rust coming through there. Needs a bit of sorting out that. But if I just offer up the fake spoke, I reckon that's looking better already. But obviously this will need painting. Now the tip my chum gave me was not to paint it that colour, but paint it something contrasting from the fake spokes. And you can use a red or a fluorescent orange, anything you like, but his tip was, if you really want to go for the fake look, create some depth by simply painting it matte black. Okay, so that's what I've done, and that's what I'll show you how to do now. A couple of little tips on how to stop getting paint where you don't want it. Right, so I've given the wheel a bit of a go with a wire wool, just get the loose stuff off, giving it a good sweep out, and giving it a good white with white spirit as well, so ready to put some paint on it. So just a very quick tip to get a paint guard, an edging tool. I think the decorators call it a smith. You just get a bit of card, put it on there, and then if you just go around with your fingers around the rim, there you go, you can quite easily see you've got a very nice line cut around that. Blue Peter Star, here's one I made earlier, and then that just tucks nicely in there, so when you're spraying you can sort of keep the paint from going on your wheel. So the wheels will have holes in, or have something to expose what's behind, the brake bits and everything. I didn't want to get paint on them. My chum says not to worry. He said the crap that comes off the road you haven't got to worry about, just a little bit of paint getting on your disc. But you know, what I did do is I just, when I spray these up, I put a brush in there and use that as a smith for the hole, stop paint getting through onto the brakes. You can make up your own mind whether you want to do that. So let's have a little bit of a go. I've got some matte black straight to metal outdoor enamel paint. Put the smith in there. Okay, work my way around first. Do the bit near the rim first. Go for it. Yeah. And let's come back after I've done it. Okay, so this is the finished beast. Fake spoke wheel trim on, bit of tire shine to bling it up. So this is what we've got now, and just to remind us what we had before. And yeah, okay, it's not a £600 or more alloy wheel set, but for 20 quid, for what I want, it's fine because it gives it that sort of lift. And I think the tip, the little hack on using matte black on the metalwork behind, give it some depth. I think it was a good idea by my chum. So anyway, hope it's of use. Cheers and bye.